Oh, that was so cool. That was a bit of prep work for that one. Instead of putting a springboard in, I just cut a notch. Almost made this board here, log, little sapling here. I almost made it a little too short. Just had enough length. I just cut a little notch in there. It's a little faster. I put my undercut right there. So to reach that far side, I can stand on that little sapling there. And then it's a pretty good sized cedar. Real nice looking one. And pretty confident I won't be able to keep it up above this stump. And there's some trees there that are in the way. And if I try and get above that stump, I think I might smash it right on there. Play a little safer, put it right below it. Then I got a little stump down there, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Or I mean, I don't know what it's going to do where it's going to land and stop. Yeah, gotcha, thank you. Partner checking in on me. I'm thinking it would be kind of nice to put it above that if I aimed it really high, like right up into there. Problem is those trees are in the way. It's a huge big fir right there. Yeah. What I'm gonna do, I would like to try and save it out. Well, I think what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna go check out that big fir. If it's leaning my way, then I'll take this one now. But if it's leaning the other way, I'll go put in a few tanks over there. Yeah. I think I'll change my plan here. Because I might just smash to pieces. It's gonna drop a long ways if I wanna get below the stump. Yeah. Cedar's worth a lot of money, so yeah, I'll go do that. Go take a look over there, so. Okay, plans have changed. I'm not gonna follow this one right away. At least I might, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna try and save it up above that stump there. Well, let's see what that big fir's doing. Yeah, if it's leaning towards me, then I'll just take this one now. And then I'll put that fir right where I'm standing, right above this tree. After I get this other big cedar down, this one here, and then I get another cedar over there. So, yeah. All right, well, I'll see you guys on the next tree, whichever one that'll be. This might break off down the hill. It's got a downhill lean. The wood's rot in the middle, I can tell. Low side some more. It's going to break off downhill, I think. Yeah. Most of it saved out. Broke about 3/4 of the way up. Okay, I had that side cut right up. Look at the holding wood I had. Ripped out a whole bunch of the stump there. Just rot in the middle, eh? Nothing I can do about it. Okay. So that huge fir is leaning that way. But I gotta get some other stuff first. Gotta get a couple trees up here. Then I can drop that fir. That's gonna be a fun one. They call this saplings. There's a million saplings around here. So we got one. I think that's a snag. Should we get that one first? Then I go get that cedar. I think there's 2 decent firs right there. Then I can get that big one. So I'll turn the camera back on for that big fir. That'd be a fun one. I always, when I watch my own videos, I realize I don't point the camera up enough. I'm always pointing to here, but I should point so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yeah. All right. See that big fir over there. Okay, so I got this hang up. This thing here was hung up. The tree up there, and this blow down here. I cut it from way up there. It was gum-barreled in the air, and it was all just a mess, and I got her down now. And now, see these real long branches here from this tree? Real long branches are, might be limb tied there. So you gotta watch out, there's some heavy branches, they're big. So when I follow this tree this way, hopefully I don't break off some branches and they come falling on me. So I'm gonna keep my head up. Hopefully I don't break the camera, but I'm gonna point the camera up. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And it went perfectly. Down over there. I was aiming for there, but I knew it would drop down a bit. Yeah. I wonder if that'll fly full length. I have to check the weight card here. But after that, I got these two here. It's a cedar snag, and that's a snag. I get those now. Mess working around in here. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so I'm just going to use that log there as a walk log to my next tree. Bushwhacking through the bush. Yeah, so that log I bucked, that fir down there, the first thing I did was buck that log. That was my walk log yesterday, and I left it full length so I could use it as a walk log. I didn't want to buck it, or it wouldn't be a walk log anymore. The pieces would drop and roll down the hill. And I remembered it when I got over there. Oh yeah, I gotta buck that walk log. So I did that. And then the first tree, you see I cut it in the low side. Well, I couldn't stand on the high side. There's no safe place to stand. And they had that walk log, has a good escape route. So that went fine. It was easy. And then the last one, that was another easy one. It was just cedar, burnt up cedar snags, eh? And the last one was all hollow and the butt just smashed all the pieces. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll show you. Look at all the saplings. So I got a few trees over there, but I'll leave that for the, I'm doubled up right now. There's my partner, he's up the hill. And once I get it open up enough, and we were planning that today should be the last day where there's room for one guy. And then tomorrow we can put two guys in here. Because at the bottom we're opening up, there wasn't room for two guys. So I'm gonna leave this far side over there. I'm gonna leave all that wood for my partner. And then as you can see, there's nothing real close right here, no big trees. There's not until you get right up there, this one here, that's the next big tree. And then there's just a big swath of small stuff. There's nothing big here, just small stuff. So I'm gonna jump way back over there. And I got two medium-sized firs, and then I got a big one I'm gonna throw probably land up here, up the hill, or right up into here somewhere. And then I'll spend tomorrow, well, the rest of the day and tomorrow over there. And then I'm gonna leave all that there for my partner, because there's not a lot over there. Like the sideline is real close. It's just over there, about 2 tree lengths away. Look at, there's the sun poking through. I got tree shade today. All those guys on the other side, they're in the sun just roasting, and I'm nice and cool here in the tree shade, so it's kind of nice. I don't want to tell the guys that I got shade all day. Don't want to rub it in their faces, eh? I'm not sweating my bag off. Well, at least not as hot as they are. I'm sweating, but I'm not roasting hot. Okay, well, I might as well. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I might have to move my gear again, because like I say, I got that fir right there. Yeah, that's high enough. I think those trees, I can drop them down right where I'm standing. Yeah, that should work out fine. Okay, I'll see you guys in that real big fir. Yeah, that one had a cedar. That right there, a cedar was limb tied with it, so that was, and it was leaning downhill and out that way. And this thing had a downhill lean too. So I'm surprised it didn't break off down the hill. So, put a rot in the middle. I gotta file up though. I'll have to go see if I can put a cut in that thing. Okay, so I got that one fir, and I actually got one more cedar, and then the big fir, that big one there. That'd be fun. Yes. Oh, I got it laid out nice and level. Oh no, got a little bit of holding wood. Just a skim. Almost cut it off. Look at all that pitch though. Gooey pitch. Right on, that'd be easy to buck. And all I got is a cedar next. Looks like it's coming, going to the right, uphill right. Bit of a breeze up there. You can see the trees moving Back and forth pretty good. Yeah, look at that breeze. Not down here though, at ground level. Okay, I think I'll go fuel up first. Okay, look at the size of this big one. This is the big one I was talking about. It's got to be at least 6 feet, 7 feet across. About 6 feet, I'm thinking. But luckily it has a decent lean. Like right there is straight up and down, so it's got a pretty decent lean that way, so I won't have to wedge it, which would be nice. And then hopefully I can keep it high. I'm gonna aim, or right there. It's probably gonna reach there because this is a tall tree. Aim right there. Wait a minute. Yeah, right there. And hopefully it'll lay out nicely. Oh man. Oh, but there's that stump right there. Well, I don't want to do it down there. I'll go way down the mountain, shooting down the mountain probably. Right in there. Okay, let's get going here. About an hour left in the day, so follow this and get it bucked. Well, a little less than an hour. So it takes me about 15 minutes to hike up. Might be a little less today because I'm just a little higher up the hill than yesterday. Which is a long ways up to the pad though. Okay.
I guess you look at it.
Alrighty. Yeah, I got a hopped up saw. We call it a walker eye saw because I get it down at Walker Saw Shop. And man, it's got lots of power. And I modified the mouth for myself. And I got an 8.2 sprocket. So man, it screams. Sure cuts pretty good. There we go. Cuts didn't quite line up, so I had to chop the rest out with the axe. See, cuts didn't quite meet. It's fine though. Okay. Now, just recovering from a cold. Nose is still a bit runny. Okay. I don't really have a good spot. Can I make a spot here? Yeah, okay, give me a sec. Okay, so even though it's an old blow down, this one here, I gotta be careful because when the butt hits this thing might shake. Maybe it might even slide down the hill. It's happened before, but I'll be way back here behind the camera. So there's something to look out for though. Chain reaction, right? Come on! That was so cool. Wow. Just steamrolled over a whole bunch of saplings. Saved right out. Wow. And looks like I can bucket fairly easily. Wow. It was probably a good 10 meters up in the air. Here there. Good thing I cut out the middle from the front there. Lots of holding wood on each side. Nice. Nice. We'll finish today bucking that up. I won't have enough time to finish it, but I can get at least part of it done. It's almost quitting time. So from right there is a pivot point. So from right there to the butt, probably almost 20,000 pounds. Yeah, for sure, about 20,000 pounds of weight. Yeah, about that. And it's a fir, so fir is pretty heavy. A lot heavier than cedar. Okay, that should do it. Okay, let's go buck that now. Okay, I guess that was a little anticlimactic, bucking that thing, but I was anticipating a worst case scenario where the butt would slide down the hill, and then the other end, the end that I'm bucking, would pivot up, and I didn't want to be in the bite. It looks like it settled on a log, a stump. And then the other end there, the rest of the log, looked like the top was in the air, so I thought maybe same thing, the broken top would, once I bucked it, would slide down, and then at the pivot point, just past the pivot point, so the butt or the end of that piece would swing up, so both pieces would swing up towards me. I was anticipating a worst case scenario. I thought that might happen, but it didn't. It didn't. And I'll show you, like right there, that's where I got to cut it in half. So I'm thinking this piece here looks like it'll just drop straight down, and then this piece, the butt piece, I think it's gonna drop and then roll towards me because it's sitting on that stump, and I think I might roll off the stump on the high side. And so I gotta be careful that this here doesn't roll on me, so I gotta stand on this side of the cut. So I think this side is just gonna drop right down. Yeah. But I'll do the same thing as I did over there. I'll just do it one-handed to finish the cut. And if it doesn't go, well, then it should be crippled up enough, another tree would break it. So, but it's gonna be pretty nerve-wracking. That'll be tomorrow morning's job. But it'll be pretty nerve-wracking. Yeah. And then I got a few more cuts, which will be easy in a technical sense. It'll be easy, and it'll be not nearly as dangerous. So that's, yeah. I wouldn't say safe, but just not nearly as dangerous. Pretty straightforward though, Looks like it. Won't know until I get down there and tape probably another couple 6.3s. It hardly tapers this log. It's a high-grade piece of wood. It's nice. But tomorrow, okay, so I'll do this first thing in the morning, and my partner, he's going to start way over there. It's a sapling. That tree way over there. Yeah. You might have to wait for me to buck this thing in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm going to spend most of the day over there. I got that big cedar. I got 2 cedars. There's one of them right there. Well, there's another one right up there. And you can't see anything, so the saplings in the way, but I won't touch anything over there because it's kind of the middle of the block. But there's a lot of cutting over here. So I'll spend the whole day over here, and then I'll have my partner kind of work up his side and then try and dig a hole in the middle here. So we'll try and do, so that way the middle will be done, and then when I'm done my side and then I come working towards the middle, there'll already be a gap here that's finished, so we can keep our 2 tree length minimum distance. Yeah, let's zoom in on that. Glacier out there, that's cool. Let's zoom in some more. Pretty awesome. Yeah, it's just waterfall after waterfall down there. It's quite loud, but I'm a lot farther up the hill than yesterday, so it's not as loud. But it's just constantly waterfall after waterfall all the way down. Too far away to fill up my water bottle, so I gotta make sure I bring enough in the morning to last me the day. I got regular water. I got water with Gatorade, and so I got 2 water bottles, one with water, one with Gatorade. And a third one, that's just smaller, which has got like this workout stuff, like pre-workout stuff. Yeah, so those are the 3 that I use. Yeah. And lots of fruit. Gotta have fruit in the summer. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. I gotta hike good 15 minutes up the pad. It's gonna be a grind. So thanks for watching, and if you guys are interested in the PowerWedge, it's one of a kind, thinner profile, so you got significantly better lifting power. Go to woodboss.ca. I call it the PowerWedge. Designed it myself. Yeah, woodboss.ca. Thanks for watching.